What's up guys, welcome back. Today I'm here to review the new Kylie eyeshadow palette, and this is the Burgundy palette. So in case you guys didn't know, Kylie did come out with her first palette, which was the bronze palette, and it's this little cutie I have over here, and this is what the old one looks like. This is the first palette that she came out with. So now let's get into the Burgundy palette. So just like her other palette, the packaging is exactly the same except for all this around. It is like a metallic burgundy color, which to me it looks kind of pink, but yeah. So this palette does retail for $42, and it's actually available on the Kylie Cosmetics website right now, which I think is pretty cool because the first palette sold out super fast and it wasn't restocked until like she announced it, and after that you just have to wait for her to keep announcing it. But right now it is in stock if you guys are interested in it. So let's get into this palette. So once you take the palette out, it basically looks exactly like the first one except for the eyes. So the drips from the eyes are the colors that are inside the palette. So when you open it up, you get 9 eyeshadows, 4 of them which are shimmer shadows and 5 of them are matte shadows. So from her snaps, I was really excited for this palette. It just looked really nice when she was swatching them outside, and you guys know how she does her Snapchats. So I was really loving the shades that she was swatching. She did mention that this is Penny right here. She mentioned that this one was more like a brow bone highlight and like an inner corner. So this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Please excuse my nails, I know I have to go get them done. Right off the bat, when I opened this up, these 2 shadows stood out to me because they do remind me of Makeup Geek eyeshadows that I have. I can't remember the name, but I have to find out. The next one that stood out to me was this copper shade, and this is called Dubai. Now this one is beautiful. As soon as I swatched it, I was like, yes, I love it. I couldn't wait to like just put it on my eyes. Other than that, when I swatched the other matte shades, I wasn't exactly happy with the color payoff. Some of them are a little chalky and they're not as pigmented as I thought, well, as I expected them to be. For a $42 palette, I mean, I expected a lot more. I do really like the colors that she included in here. However, the pigmentation is not 100% there. Also, the shimmer shades, I would have liked for them to be more like out there, just like this Dubai shade. This Dubai shade is beautiful. It's so nice, and it stands out a lot. However, these other shades, they're not as flashy as this one, which this one I understand because she said she wanted it to be more like a brow bone highlight or something. But still, I expected them to pop a lot more, especially the burgundy shade. Like, come on. This one I expected to be just like Dubai, but it's not, which I guess is fine. I haven't tried it with Fix Plus. It might brighten it up a little bit. However, this one you don't even need Fix Plus to brighten it up. I did use Fix Plus today though because it wasn't applying as smoothly as I wanted it to. I didn't try with my fingers because I don't like applying eyeshadows with my fingers, especially with my long nails. It's a hot mess. So I did use a brush, and my favorite brush to apply these kind of shades with is the Sigma E54, and this is the one I use to apply any kind of shimmer eyeshadows. Unless it's dirty, then I use something else, but this is what I usually go for. It picks up the eyeshadow really nice, and it applies it exactly where you want it to be. So that's what I really like about that brush. Anyways, back to the palette. I wasn't 100% impressed by it, which kind of sucks because I really wanted to be. I really wanted to be like super excited about it, which is still a really nice palette. However, I just wish the colors would pop a lot more. Also, these shades don't really say burgundy to me. This one is more like of a cranberry shade, which I think it would have been more kind of like a deeper purple, more like close to like a wine color. That's my idea of burgundy. Like, I could just think of my husband's sweater that's a burgundy color, and this is just not it. Overall, I do like the shades. You can definitely find them in other eyeshadows for sure, especially like these 2. They're like so common, and these as well. I'm pretty sure I recently purchased a Makeup Forever eyeshadow that will kind of dupe this one. I have to check it out for you guys. I will definitely be posting pictures if I find dupes for this palette. But anywho's, if you like it, you like it. You know, I want it because I have the first one. Will I be buying the next one? maybe, probably. I'm just like a makeup whore. I need to try everything. So possibly just add it to my collection and try it out. Maybe they get better. Maybe the shimmer shades do improve and get more bammed out there. So as I was applying my eyeshadow, they do blend very nicely. You will see in the clip that it is pigmented on your eyes. It does look very nice. The colors apply really good. I should have used more eyeshadows from the palette. However, the look that I was going for, it didn't actually require so many. But you guys will see swatches because I will include a clip of me swatching all of them. Overall, would I recommend this palette to you guys? Will I tell you guys to go out and buy it? Probably not, unless you really, really want it. If you really, really want it, it's not a bad palette. You will get use out of it. I think you will get more use out of this one, to be honest, especially if you're a beginner. This is like bomb. I love this one. I love that I can just take it out and do something very simple or a little bit more dramatic and I'll be ready to go. I actually really like this palette. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks pretty used. I do show this palette a lot of love. So yeah, this is a good one. This one for sure I recommend. This one, I'm not gonna say I don't like it because I do like it. I just wish the shadows were more pigmented. And yeah, like I really like a bright, if it's gonna be a shimmer shade, I want it to be bright, I want it to be bold, and I want it to stand out, you know? I don't want no like subtle shimmer, no. Give me everything and that's it. So if you do want to see the swatches of the palette and you want to see how I got these look, you want to see how those eyeshadows blend in, and then keep on watching and I will see you guys on my next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah.